Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Clarence, and here is a repair video about cracked windshield. I have a cracked windshield on my car, and I think most people have them anyway. It's about 4 steps to doing it, and right now we'll show you the kit I got. I got this repair kit. I have a bracket with suction. I call it the base, and then I have the insert that tightens the base. That this gonna be the centerpiece here is gonna be snug to the glass, and then we have a pressure tube that's gonna actually push the resin, which is the liquid, directly into the cut. Now the cut is, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. The chip is right here. And I just told myself I was going to do that. Okay, but the chip is actually right there. We'll step around to the inside and see if you can see it better. It's right here. Now, once I get finished, hopefully, for one, it's going to stop running and spreading, and it's going to clear it up a little bit, okay? And I've already cleaned around the area, so I take the suction and put this directly over the location. So this should be, the crack should be dead center. There we go. I got the crack right there, dead center. It said put these suction cups on and hold them in place for up to 1 minute. So I pushed them on, and we're gonna hold them in place for up to 1 minute until you got total suction, which means I'm gonna get the air from underneath them. Okay. Then you take the adapter and you screw it in until it makes contact with the glass. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's weird. Let me see. What we're gonna do is okay, what I did was I got the suction tubes on, set for a minute, in the sleeve. And what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna put some resin down the tube. Okay. We'll pause it while I do that also. Okay, what I did was I cut the tip off of this so I can use it. We're gonna fill this reservoir with the resin. It's going. You may see some of it leaking down because it's not totally sealed around the crack. But it's gonna work okay. Got that? Next, we wanna kind of press that resin into that crack. Okay, so we're gonna take this plunger and we're gonna screw it into the resin. Don't have to be that hard because this is all plastic anyway. And what I'm doing now is I'm actually pressing the resin into that crack. Actually, it looks pretty cool. And you may see some leaking at the bottom. I don't see it yet, but I'm actually pressing into the crack. Know how far you go. Cut it for a second. Okay, I got the resin in there, and this is pressing on it, and I left it for a few minutes. Now, they gave me what is called little sheets. These little sheets here are called curing sheets. Once you take this off, I'm gonna take it and push it over top of the area, okay? And then I got razor blades. Once you get the razor blades, once everything is cured, it's supposed to wait 5, 10, 15 minutes. And then once it's cured and dried, you take the sheet off of it, and you take the razor blade and you scrape away all the excess resin. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it again. Okay, this is what it looks like from the inside, and it's got pressure on the crack, and it looks like the crack might be disappearing, or it's being filled with the resin. So far so good. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Okay, let it get on the whip. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take this loose. Let it go. See, that's the excess that's running down. You just wipe it off. But the pressure plunger has already pushed it into the glass. Okay, and then you're gonna take loose the suction. One more suction to go. Okay, put everything over here, and then it says take and put the curing sheet directly over the crack. The curing sheet goes right there. Okay, the crack is right there, but I got the curing sheet on it, and it says leave on for 10 minutes or so. As a matter of fact, they recommend that you put it out in the sun. And all this residue right here, if it hardens before I get a chance, I'm gonna take a razor and just scrape it off of there. But that's pretty much it. Now, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a break, wait 10 minutes and let that stuff cure, but I'm not gonna wait on it like that. Okay, to speed up the process, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and talk you through the rest of it, and tell you exactly what I'm gonna do, because most of it's done already. In the sunlight, this stuff will be already dried, and here comes the razor blades. Careful, don't cut yourself like I almost did. Okay, what happens is I'll take the razor blade if the time was up, and this stuff was all dried. The razor blade, they said do it at a 90-degree angle, straight up and down like this. I'd rather do it at a 45-degree angle like that. But if it was done, I would take the razor blade and clean it. You can see it's still wet, but it would normally be dry. And you take the sheet up also, the curing sheet, and would do the same thing. So I'm gonna leave this and let it dry for the next hour or so. But that's all you do. And then you take the razor blade, clean it up. And that's pretty much it for getting this done. It's wet because it's not done. I'm gonna let it set, and it's gonna dry. And once it's dried, then you take the curing sheet off of it, take the razor blade, and you scrape away all resin, all hard, dried up resins. Other than that, YouTubers, that's about it. That's Clarence, and we just made this repair. Here's my mess I made right here Go to the like and dislike down at the bottom. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike or don't like it. And hang out. Sign up for the notifications so you can get the next notifications. And we got another video. We're gonna have another one coming. So other than that, I'm Clarence. I just fixed that crack. And peace.